Hey, this is Soccer in the South with Wolfman Jeff coming at you. Just finished watching our match against Brighton at the Molineux. Overall, generally speaking, better than last week. Not where we need to be, though, still. I will take that any day compared to what we saw last week. So there's progress. So I'm encouraged with that. Disappointed insofar as a lot of our chances, well, none of our chances came in, but we took chances. And so that was encouraging to see. Brighton played very defensively, and hats off to them, and especially to Matt Ryan, their keeper, who we could have been up 3-4-0 if it wasn't for Matt Ryan. So Matt Ryan saved the game, if you will, for Brighton. They also had a different strategy for us this time, and kind of reminds us when we played Chelsea the last time, where we were focused on stopping Chelsea instead of focusing on winning. We wanted to make sure they didn't win, if you will, and I think that's what Brighton was going for, and they succeeded. So they weren't able to get any goals. I don't think they even had one shot on target, and but they stopped us again and again, and that's what they were focused on. Pleased with the lineup. I knew there would be some changes. I was expecting more changes, but I was happy with it. It was good to see Morgan's Gibb White in. The only thought on who he replaced was it did thin us a little bit in the middle as far as for not having the defensive bulk that either Dendoncker or Saiz have. But he did bring in quite a energy, quite a spark, and was able to be a very good attacking midfielder. So that was good. He got some time in, and I had hoped Vinagre was going to start, but he did come in, and he played rather well for Johnny, and so that was good. Traore, who I also thought might start, he came in, and he did fine. He just didn't have enough time or minutes to really have much of an impact. Finishing just wasn't there, or at least when they were, Matt Ryan was. So there was a couple of wild balls or things kicked a little too hard or high. But overall, you know, I'm going to be happy because 1 point is a whole lot more than no points. And I think we're getting back on track. So we're going to see how we play this Wednesday against Arsenal. And we tend to be a little more up for a top side. But we have often been losing against the bottom side. And to be blunt, right now, Brighton isn't quite the bottom, but they're so close. So it's good that we got at least a point this way. So we'll see how we go. I will take the 0-0. So we did get a clean sheet, but so did Brighton. And so we're going to move onward and move on to Arsenal. Hey, this has been Soccer in the South with Wolfman Jeff.